Stephen and Robin, what's amazing to me is this apartment is so iconically about the both of you. It has all the hallmarks of what I think your firm is about. Found objects, vintage, extraordinary craftsmanship, the love of life and organic things. And what's amazing is that when I look at all your projects, how varied they are. Thanks. The Boom Boom Room, GREYDON House in Nantucket, Gwyneth Paltrow's apartment, which is creams and whites. Mm-hmm. It's incredible how varied your work can be, and yet it's sort of instantly identifiable. So I don't know what my question is, except to say, I don't know how you do it, but is there this unifying element that makes us all know that it's yours, and yet it's completely
well, I think there are things like they have in common, like layering, things like this, articulation, but we sync up our projects a lot with the physicality of our clients, their body language, their favorite things. We never really just overload them with all of our favorite things. We're really good listeners, and we kind of weave in things to them, but we try to sort of take our clients and just turn their volume up, to like 11.
We're less about a style and more about an ethos. So it's an ethos of context, right? Context is everything.
Yes.
So the standard is this kind of international style tower that wants something that's sort of sexy, and then you have Gwyneth's house or Le Cuckoo, and it's more romantic. It's a different palette. There's a different goal.
Feminine.
What did I read when you did the ROYALTON redo? And I read you put, our goal was to have, it was like sex, pounding drinks, fire, and something else. I got that completely.
Yeah, because sometimes
I love that. That's like amazing. Like every room should have that.
We just embrace imperfection. So even this is amazing. This we had to crane into the building. I don't think we could ever get it out. This is a lithographer stone from a lithography studio in Indiana, and a picker that we knew sent us a picture of it, and we were just like, I think this is the first thing we bought.
Really?
That's the cornerstone of the apartment.
What is interesting about this apartment is that it has a feel of a house in the sense that there's a lot of very large-scale pieces with yumminess, with substance. And it gives the apartment this wonderful gravitas without it being serious.
Stephen always says that we both like to play with scale.
We do,
like oversized things.
We start with big things. Even with our clients and projects, we sometimes test the waters by getting them to commit to a large piece early in the job.
I like them if they...
Right, but like something substantial to kind of, again, ground it. This is big.
What's that cabinet, by the way? What's in there? Those are all your paints.
This is my art supply cabinet. It's just filled. I love art supplies so much. When I travel, I just find the weirdest art supplies I can find, whether it's Istanbul or Paris or London, best brushes. And so over the years, I collect them. But I'm very active. I draw, not every night, but a lot of nights during the week. I bring work home, and I draw.
Of course, you were incredible set designers, and it's amazing how that occupation was so fleeting in a way, those projects, and now you're doing the best thing, which is permanent installations in places. It's like your true calling, but clearly you could be doing 15 more other things. I think you guys would be great chefs.
Yeah, we love to
We
cook.
like to entertain.
So it's good that you've got this guild
This is
going.
what the guild is all about.
Yeah,
This
it's
is like,
tapping
it is
into
an
all your
extension of the creativity and also just giving it away to people. You have to remember, our projects are amazing, but they're very private. And so the idea that, you know, you can express your own creativity, you come to the guild and you're able to buy all these things and take them into your own house, and we get to kind of interact with you in a broader way as opposed to having to sort of hire us. Like, we just felt like we want that democracy of people to be like, oh, I love what they do, I love the things they make.
Thank you.
Let's
I mean,
share
I'm one of
that.
those people. I'm instinctively drawn to this. I want to open it. May I open it?
You can't open it because it will literally explode. It is...
Look how it's tied so beautifully.
20 years, we've been just collecting all sort of very, very special drawings. I mean, everything from the first drawing we ever did of the apartment to
Things
our
that you
project.
have done. It's like an album
Well,
of
both
you.
of us, yeah. It's an album of like just our, I think, creative development. So it's everything from...
And of course it's bursting, which shows
It's
your literal
totally
creativity over
bursting.
the years.
So I guess
It's
everything
really
from
you.
like that first New York Times article
Right.
to early sketches to our marriage certificate, but just, you know, kind
Will you
of like
ever
very
open it?
special thing. Yes. Well, look, for the first 10 years, Suzanne, it was here, and I would just open it and put things in. And then it sort of like ballooned.
It's become its
and
own, like it's like a
it's-
sculpture. When
it
was the last
exactly-
time you slid something in there?
Oh, yesterday?
See? It's living and breathing. I love it so much.
Yeah, it definitely lives and breathes.
Oh, you just snuck another thing in
Yeah,
there.
see, I snuck that in there.
So, Robin, is this your world here?
This
And
is my world.
so
You
is there?
can't, it has
Yeah.
to all be true.
I want to look at every little thing on here.
That is the first Roman Williams, when we were naming Roman Williams, that was our sketch sitting there.
Yes,
After your grandfather's, correct?
exactly.
We start playing with the letters.
There it is, so the very first one.
And what's the number 2 mean? That's it's in red.
That's the two of us.
Yeah, that was just
You
the
know,
two of
it's
us
like
and just
two,
the elements.
It's from the periodic table of elements where
Yes.
it's the two atoms.
Okay. Oh.
So Roman Williams is an element and we're the atoms.
I think of jewelry when I think of the two of you as much as I think about restaurants and interiors for some reason. I guess
Yes.
highly creative
Jewelry.
people it translates to anything.
We just started, we designed our first ring.
Yes, this is the guild ring.
Guild ring.
I did
Just,
see
See,
that.
look at that.
Really?
Yes,
the guild selling jewelry
ring.
too?
Yes.
Yeah, this is our ring.
So we can eat, shop for flowers,
And buy
or
buy
cutlery,
jewelry.
and buy jewelry.
Totally. Furniture, cutlery, dishes, jewelry, and eat and drink.
What is this?
This is the flourless chocolate cake.
These are collaborations. So we have a little RW Guild, Danish. So check it out. These are also these are Danish, but then these are Japanese. And this again was a collaboration with some Japanese friends, with coloration and the scale. Our favorite French cookware, which we love, Mabiel pans.
So, ma'am, I just want to say, these two, this is their baby, this is their...
Beautiful hats.
And when they saw you, they said, you are the type of person that they would dream about as being a customer in the place. So thank you for being